Next at 10, one of the richest shipwrecked treasures in history is handed over to Spain.
Something you will carry around the rest of your life that no one else is going to lay claim to.
Tonight, hear from the men who helped haul $500 million worth of loot. The Fox 13 10 o'clock news starts now. And good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kelly Ring.
And I'm John Wilson. Thank you for being with us. Well, first on Fox tonight, we have never seen anything like this before. Millions of dollars worth of treasure found by a company from Tampa that could only watch as Spain took possession of it today after a court battle and flew it back across the Atlantic. $500 million worth of gold and silver coins from a sunken Spanish galleon. 2 Spanish Air Force C-130s carried the booty, and Fox 13's Steph D.P. Trantonio was there today when it happened. And Steph, it's hard to believe that Odyssey didn't get anything out of this. What happened to finder's fee?
John, there was no money left for them, apparently. The coins are gone, but when you hear about all the top secret stuff the local moving company had to go through just to get everything to MacDill, you'd swear this was something straight out of Mission Impossible. But in the movers' eyes, this was a mission incredible. You might call Anthony Aceta and his partners on this mission, Julius Long and Patrick Flowers, the $500 million men.
We had to sign some papers saying we would not disclose of any information whatsoever.
And armed guards and cameras watched their every move.
I was nervous. When I seen guns, I don't do guns.
You actually felt protected. I mean, knowing the situation and the position that you're in is privilege, you know.
You had no idea what this job was.
We had no idea what the job was. The guys had to get in the truck and go, and then they'll tell us where we're going, and the rest of us in the office were not even allowed to know where our guys went.
At the warehouse in Sarasota, they got the big reveal.
And you walk inside this vault, and all you see was just a mound of 5-gallon buckets. Each one weighed about 75 to 100 pounds apiece.
569 buckets to move to MacDill.
Bend your knees, you got to come up and pull. And we're just putting them on carts right beside us and transporting them out down the hall.
They are among only a handful of people to hold history in their hands. Sunken treasure recovered by Odyssey off the coast of Portugal. Coins with the date 1786 on them.
Made the hair stand up on your arm when you picks them up like that.
They loaded 212 buckets on each pallet. It was serious labor.
My back, I woke up Wednesday morning, I couldn't hardly roll out of bed. If anyone would have told me that I was going to wake up and move a $500 million, I would probably tell them, look at them and laugh at them, you know.
They praised the Spanish government for treating them so well and got to meet the ambassador.
According to Spanish law, it cannot be sold, so it will go to museums, probably in Spain, and maybe in other places around the world.
That's the best experience of my life.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10.
It's a tremendous feeling.
That kind of PR worth its weight
in gold.
No doubt. You know it. The general manager you saw right there of SUDDATH, Ed FITZGERALD, flies to St. Louis tomorrow for a manager's meeting. He says he can't wait to tell them what his team just moved. And Julius Long wants to do more research on the ship, the Mercedes, then sit down with his 9-year-old son and explain how he had a hand in the final journey of all that loot, Kelly.
Really incredible. All right. Thank you so much, Steph.